How would you feel if instead of losing money every time you use your credit card, you could earn it? It may sound like something someone in the financial world might say. However, I want to make it clear that I am not associated with any bank, nor am I a financial consultant, nor do I sell credit cards. What I have noticed is that credit cards have the potential to be a valuable resource. When used properly, they can be advantageous, but if not, they can jeopardize our economic stability. Reflect on this. Millions of people use their credit cards daily, and many are unaware of the advantages they could be capitalizing on. Don't you feel like it's always the bank that wins while you lose? Well, today we're going to turn that around and make you the customer that banks won't want to see. Only here at Financial Legion. Risks of going into debt to invest. In this video, we are not going to suggest that you simply go into debt using your credit card to then invest that money and make a profit. Although this idea may seem attractive, we discourage it for two reasons. First, investments can fluctuate greatly, and without proper understanding, you can lose a large sum if you decide to invest with debt. Never go into debt to invest unless you are fully certain of what you are doing. Secondly, the current interest rates on credit cards are exceptionally high, reaching around 29% annually in the United States, and in some countries where there is no usury limit, they can reach 50%, 60%, or even 100%. It is very complicated and risky to find investments that consistently exceed these percentages of profitability, so be careful. The purpose of this video is also not to promote impulsive spending with your credit card. Remember that when using your card, always try to pay off in a single installment and never forget the golden rule. Do not spend more than you earn. Now, we will focus on 5 essential benefits that will allow you to turn every purchase made with your credit card into an opportunity for savings or profit. Benefit 1. Cashback. Let's start with cashback, one of the most sought-after benefits of credit cards. Depending on the card you have, you could receive between 1% and 5% of your purchases in the form of cash back. To put it in context, in the United States there are cards like the Chase Freedom that offers 1% cash back, or the Discover credit card, which provides up to 5% back on purchases linked to certain rotating categories. So, how can you earn money through cashback? It's quite an easy process. Simply use your credit card. Imagine you use the Chase Freedom and make a monthly expenditure of $1,000. You will receive a cashback of $10 each month. Although at first, it may seem like an insignificant amount, over the course of a year, you will have accumulated an extra $120 that you wouldn't have otherwise. You are getting free money just for using that particular card. However, it is important to emphasize that the intention is not for you to spend excessively with your credit card. The key is to recognize that if you plan to spend that amount, for example on groceries, you should do it with a card that offers you cash back. This way, you will receive a return of $120 over the year for purchases you were already planning to make. So, make sure to choose a credit card that rewards you with these benefits. Benefit 2. Accumulating points. A great attraction that credit cards provide is the ability to accumulate points for every dollar you spend. These points can be exchanged for a variety of products or services in the end, depending on the associations the bank has with different merchants. There are numerous programs available, such as American Express Membership Rewards Points or Chase Ultimate Rewards, among others. The system is similar to cashback, but being accumulative, it allows you to use a single card to gather points until you can redeem them for products from a specific catalog. For example, if you check the American Express catalog today, you can exchange 33,300 points for an air fryer that normally costs $200. In this way, you can obtain products without making an additional effort, simply by using the card for common purchases, like at the supermarket or when refueling, accumulating points that can later be redeemed for significant discounts on planned purchases. It's not about encouraging excessive spending, but about optimizing already planned expenses to take advantage of these benefits. Benefit 3. Discounts and agreements. Additionally, credit cards often have agreements with various establishments, offering savings of up to 30% on expenses like dining, groceries, and more. There are different cards with different benefits. For example, the Target Red Card offers a 5% discount at Target, while American Express provides a 2-for-1 on movie tickets at certain theaters. Consider this example. If you go to the movies with your partner every month, you end up buying 24 tickets a year. Using a credit card that offers a benefit on this expense, you could save 50% compared to other payment methods like debit cards or cash. You are going to the movies anyway, so it's preferable to look for a card that provides that saving. Benefit 4. Accumulating miles for travel. Another example is if you enjoy traveling. In this case, the most beneficial cards are those that allow you to accumulate miles. This system is similar to points, but miles can be accumulated in two ways: traveling a lot and also using cards with these types of agreements. Delta Sky Miles credit cards are some of the most recognized, and they have agreements with several banks in the United States. For example, if you plan a flight from New York to Los Angeles, you could redeem 100 miles plus about $40 to cover the cost of the ticket. Without the miles, the same ticket would probably cost you 4 to 5 times that amount. Therefore, for those who love to travel and do so frequently, it is wise to look for a card that offers miles, as these can be used to pay for future trips. Benefit 5. Improving credit history. Benefit 5. Improving credit history. Finally, using your credit card prudently not only allows you to benefit from the aforementioned advantages, but also improves your credit history. This can open the door to better interest rates, lower financial costs, higher credit limits, and faster approvals for future bank loans. For example, consider applying for a 20-year mortgage loan for an amount of $200,000. With an average credit history, you might get an interest rate of 4%, which would mean paying approximately $143,739 in interest, plus the principal at the end of the term. However, if you have a good credit history and get a rate of 3% instead of 4%, you would pay around $103,555. This difference of approximately $40,184 represents a significant saving of more than 30% on the initial loan amount. In summary, by taking advantage of all these benefits, you can earn money with your credit card, and this is not a myth, but a reality. Using your card properly allows you to benefit and use the banking system to your advantage. That's why we said at the beginning that you could become a somewhat uncomfortable customer for the bank, as they use these offers as bait for you to spend more than usual. Therefore, be careful, as they are double-edged tools. If used correctly, they can be very advantageous with monthly cashback, travel, miles, points, and even better credit conditions. Imagine a scenario where all your purchases give you something in return. Remember, these benefits only work if you manage your card responsibly, as interest rates are often much higher than any financial advantage you might obtain. The financial cost of misusing these cards can be quite high. Share this knowledge with your friends and family so they too can transform their finances, spend wisely, and use credit cards to their advantage. Keep learning, only here, at Financial Legion.